Hi guys, it's been a while since I've created a lot of my favorites or my favorite videos, and this one I like sharing to you guys products that I've been using consistently. So lizard, I'm sorry. That has actually been helping me and it's been one of my favorite things to use all the time right now, especially during the spring season. And I literally use them because they are so good. They work for me, and there'll be no judgment here because a lot of them are like hacks also. So I suggest you guys sit down and relax and just have fun with me and just sharing to you guys my favorites for this springtime or for the past couple of months actually. So the first one is during this heat of a season because right now here it's very hot. Like I can't really explain to you guys how hot it is here, and to help with the heat is actually powder for my face because I'm an oily person. I easily get oiled up. I easily sweat, especially on my face during hot seasons, whether it's spring, summer, like all the season. But here it's in the tropical countries, there's only one season or technically two, which is heat and then rain. So that's it. But right now it's super hot. That's why it helps me using this one. This is from Dr. Sensitive, and I'm using actually the nude color just because I'm a pale person generally, and I'm like super white. It doesn't help also that I am very sensitive to the sun, so I do wear sunscreen, and I'll share it to you guys that later. But this is my favorite right now because it adds a bit of color to my face after I putting sunscreen on because it's just nice and relaxing, and it's very much sensitive to the face. It doesn't break me out. I love using this with, of course, I have to wash the powder because, like I said, my face is very sensitive. So I like using different puff whenever I use this so that the oils or the germs that's accumulated in the puff doesn't go to the powder that I'm using. So I like also putting this in like a mini compact so I can use it and bring it anywhere I go because this one is very chunky, but I think there's a compact version of this, but I just like buying the bulk or the big one because I do use it all throughout the years. I have also the set of this, the lavender, as well as the translucent one because they are great. Dr. Sensitive has never really ruined any of my skin so far when I'm using it, and I do use it consistently. So next to this or before I wear this is actually wearing sunscreen. Here you need to wear sunscreen. Anywhere you actually have to wear sunscreen because UVA and UVB has been more like has upped up its game very much recently, especially nowadays. I don't know if you guys watch a lot of space videos. I am addicted to those. I actually love watching those videos. And yes, a lot right now has been on sun rays, solar flares, as well as different kind of high heat right now because the sun is aging, and we are at the reach, actually last year it started that we had reached the peak of the sun amping up again its temperature because it is aging. It's becoming hotter and hotter, and it's not really gonna help if we don't take care of our skin. We'll age really badly if we don't. So wearing sunscreen is very important. And my favorite two right now is actually these. So they're both from Skinever. So this is the Water Light Body Brightening Sunscreen. This has UVA and UVB, niacinamide and centella, and all-around sun protection. And this one is the Vitamin C Skin Never. This is the brightening sunscreen. It does actually brighten, which is really nice. But I'm pale also, so it doesn't really help that it brightens my pale face. Because I actually have a video of that. I'm very pale, but yeah, I can't really source that. That's why I'm using the Dr. Sensitive to add a bit more color to my face. But yes, these two are great. This one is SPF 30, this one is SPF 50. I love them both because they do brighten up. I think you guys seen a lot of reels about this one that really whitens you, especially like a very different, but you have to make sure to blend it properly because it's very bright. But if you're a person who is not white or fair skin, please don't use this as like to whitening yourself. Maybe try it first. If it doesn't work, especially if you blend it and still looks patchy, don't use it for your body. There's a tan version of this. I will also link it down in the description box for you guys to use. And so there's like a skin tint to this, and it's great. But I actually use this also on my face sometimes just to add a little more brightening, or actually add a little bit more coverage compared to this one because it's a bit more pricey, but this is regularly for your face, so that's why it's okay. But this is also lightweight and it's great, and it's also small, so you can do bring this anywhere. But yes, I actually also use this also my face. But it's safe so far because I've been using it. There's really no problem with that. So use sun protection is very important for you guys. My other favorite skin product right now is actually this one because it has saved my face and it has helped boost my face health. It's the Retinal Skin Booster Serum. This is Centella Asiatica and Niacinamide. This is from Meditherapy. This one I love. This is actually my third bottle because I use this very much on a regular basis. Morning and evening, I use this both during the day and the night. This one is safe and also has been tested. And this is Korean, and I'm very, very happy about it because it has so much vitamins. Because I felt it on my face using this for like 2 weeks straight. I did feel that there's hydration, there's plumpness on my face. And although it's not going to bring back like the whole perfect skin on my face, it is healing it already starting. So I just need to improve this as much. So it improves uneven skin tone, youthful looking skin. So far it's working. Just make sure to use it and take care of yourself with proper moisturizer as well before you put it on. Now, what I use also when I have breakouts, I have to recommend this because my hubby has recommended it. Yes, my hubby has a lengthy skincare more than me, honestly. And it's very funny because this one helped him and it has helped me also with hormonal breakouts. So this is Clindamycin, and I will also send the link or share you the link of the where I got this one or where we buy this. This is 2% solution. And this one that's why we started using this because my hubby was recommended he went to actually a what do you call this, a dermatologist, and then he had this part of his like healing process on his face because he did some face treatment because he had like bad breakouts because of the mask during COVID, and it was really really hard to help heal those like bad breakouts because like masks are not comfortable on the face. It's very very itchy, which I would like to link down below a really really nice face mask that we use nowadays. I'm not gonna show it anymore. It's not important. This one has great effect on pimples, and yes, but make sure this is strictly by my hubby. He said to dab the cotton ball that has the serum. Dab it on. Okay, don't swipe it like toner. Just dab it on the pimple or wherever there's like a pimple portion on your skin. That's where you just dab this one. I think you can also dab this on your blackheads, but make sure just dab. Do not swipe because they said it's going to irritate, it's going to hurt the face more. So I'm following that and just dabbing it. I'm making sure to just put a bit of the solution because this is, strong, like 2% is strong, but yes, it works. So I would suggest it. And next is I actually went back to this because I love it. It's this one. This is my favorite foundation until now because of my grandmother. Yes, I think a lot of grandmothers actually use this and still that's why it's still existing because it's great. I think a lot of makeup artists also use this because it's strong and it's affordable in its sense because right now it did had a price up and it's just sad it has a price increase, but this is the russet shade. Yes, I am not a russet shade because as you can see my face is very far from this, and trust me, when this comes to my face it's very much like I'm wearing blush, which right now during these seasons and I don't want to be pale, and with the sunscreen and how pale I am, this actually works. I just blend it in a way that it's properly distributed where I need it to only cover, and that's where it naturally goes, needs to be like a blush. So this is technically a blush as well as a foundation. Plus, it does oxidize. I mean, letting you guys know that it does oxidize. But so far, since I'm putting like the powder to tone it down, it actually works together. So I'm good with that. So I would suggest to try to check the closest to your skin shade because so far the problem with this is Kokuryu, by the way. The problem with this one is it has a limited color range. That's what I'm mentioning to you guys. But they said to try the jade color to mix it with the lightest tone so that it could really match my face. So I haven't tried that yet because I'm enjoying so far the combination I'm using right now. So yeah, I would suggest this because it doesn't break me out. I don't know why, but this foundation doesn't break me out. Usually this one also is like a bit more a matte finish, and I like that on my face because my face tends to oil up a bit quickly. It actually has lessened because of this one, but so far it's still sweaty, especially right now. It's very, very hot here and humid. So this one actually helps with the foundation. That's why I went back to it. And that's why this is part of my roster in my favorites. And of course, I will not forget lips. I have two lip favorites, and these are both gift from my one of my besties, or she's actually my bestie, and I really love her. She gifted me this Baren Bliss, this both combo, but I don't put them together because I like using this on a day to day. That's why this one is just like that. Like it's really, really been used a lot. But yes, I am enjoying this. Hopefully this lasts the whole year because this has been my constant everyday go-to. I think this will be my favorite all throughout the year. So I'm not gonna show this much anymore because it will be like what I'm going to use every day. This one I've just been trying experimenting lately with more colors on the lips. So when I go out, this is what I'm wearing actually right now. But there's a complication with me on lippies or matte lipsticks is because like this one is matte. I won't swipe it because I don't want to ruin my lips. This one has like I have to put this with a lip balm, sometimes with this, but sometimes with just a Nivea lip balm. And then I swipe this first, and then I actually put it with the paper. I might do a YouTube shorts on it and how I put it so that it'll be up close. And then I just put on the paper or the tissue, and then after that I blend it with the Nivea lip balm so that it still moisturizes my lips and has a good finish because it's still mattifying with its serum. So far it's good. And the color is great. I mean, it's muted. It's very much a nice spring color, especially on my face to add a bit more color, but not overwhelming. So I really like the color. So they are my favorite lippy. This has been my favorite lippies, so I am enjoying them. And the last but not the least are two perfumes. They're from different shops. I was trying to find this one, but because I've just found out that they're not selling this specific one anymore. So this is just like the affordable version of the Versace Bright Crystal. I love this perfume, and I found this in a shop in Shopee, inspired scent by. Okay, so that's the brand. Actually, it's really cute because it is inspired by, and it's 85 ml for this price, and I think this is 150 for this bottle. And I love this one for an everyday powder freshen up if I want to go out and I haven't like taken a full bath. I just want to smell fresh. So this is the soft powder by Swift Temptations. I will also link this. This is from Akrymi, and I love it. I love it so much. So as you can see, so far I've used this a couple of times already, and it's been great. So that's a bottle. So it's a lot. So this is 8.4 ounce, so 250 ml. So it's a lot for this price, and I think it's affordable. It's a good price. I can think 120 or 150. I will link them both also. And yes, these are the perfumes that I've been enjoying, and they smell so good. This one is a bit more for like if you're going out, like going out, and then this one is good for like an everyday perfume, just nice fresh smell, and it literally smells like baby powder. I can attest to that. So go check it out. And yes, I will link this also. This is my spring favorites, and probably a lot of them are constant favorites throughout the year. And I just like to share them to you as early as now so you can start using them as well. I'll have to see you guys on the next video. Bye!